Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing the famous TikTok makeup challenge. So instead of the typical, moisturizer, primer, foundation, concealer, powder, we're gonna go backwards and you will see what I mean in a minute. So I hope you guys enjoy, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and feel free to let me know any other videos you would like me to do, and it will start here. Alright, so let's get started. I just put on basically my whole face routine. I'm just going to do the moisturizer because that's the first step in the reverse method of doing makeup. And then this is from, it says TPSY, and it's in the color Lip Crush and Lip Oil, and it is like a hydrating, kind of like gloss / balm that just settles into your pH levels. So I love it because I just love stuff that can just adjust your lip tone, and it's super natural and hydrating and moisturizing. So what I'm going to do is apply my moisturizer. So I'm going to apply the Monet Be Gentle moisturizer. So the steps are moisturizer, powder, setting spray, primer, foundation. And for the purpose of the video, I am going to put on foundation today. I don't wear it on a daily basis, but I really want to, show you what this method does. So I'm also going to be looking here a few times. I have a mirror, so I'm going to try my best to do my makeup right here if I can. I changed scenery by like an inch. The window is right across, so it gives even better lighting, in my opinion. So I went with that. And then I got this headband at Target, and I love it because I love those headbands with the elastic too, but I feel like these I just have more control. So yeah, love getting stuff out of my face when I'm trying to do my makeup, and they're so helpful, these headbands. Alright, so, and then, I don't know about anyone else, but I love jade rolling. It's so therapeutic, and it's almost like lymphatic drainage for your face. So I'm gonna do that really quick. Alright, so here I am jade rolling once again, and I am going upward. I do it about 4 to 6 times for each side, so from my chin to up my cheeks, and then I do up the eyes, and you'll notice I do up the nose, up the forehead. The key is to go upwards and not drag your skin down, and the cooling effect is so nice for inflammation or anything like that, and that is what I'm doing here, and this really helps my moisturizer penetrate in. My skin is the clearest it's been, and I'm so satisfied with my products and my routine. So yeah, it's been working for me. And my skincare video, I recently posted it as well if you want to check that detailed. Alright, so we're going to get into it. So I moisturize first. The second part is powder. So I'm going to use the Hourglass, I believe it's the Mineral Veil Translucent Setting Powder. And my light just went off. So as I was saying, we are going to use translucent powder, the Hourglass. And I love this because it's not messy. It really controls how much is on here so that it doesn't go everywhere as some powder flies away. Alright, so I'm going to use, I think I'm going to do this brush here. And this I got at Sephora. It's like their highlighter brush. Sorry, the light just changed up a little bit. So I'm just going to apply this everywhere. And on the TikTok, she said, you only need very little. May have used more than she said, but it's alright. I'm really going to focus this under my eyes because my concealer, I don't know, I can't picture not setting my concealer, so this is new and very interesting. Alright, all set there. Next is setting spray. And when you're applying the setting spray, you want to let it completely dry, she says on the TikTok. I'm going to use the Glam Glow. this stuff, as you can tell in every single video. So just let this dry. And then once we let this dry, we will do our primer. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest, when I first tried this out, I was like, oh, this makes me really nervous. I don't know how I feel about it because I have dry skin. I really don't like when my makeup cakes. So it turned out much better than I had expected. So I'm just almost dried. Alright, and for primer, I am going to use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I just want to make sure we're complete. So yeah, TikTok I have been loving, especially during this time. It has so many like DIYs, home-wise, like home decor, cool crafts, which is my favorite, and I love watching the dances. But TikTok has been amazing, and I honestly didn't really get one until we were quarantined, so it definitely is something to watch in the meantime. It has a lot of good like ideas, and it really takes your mind off of things, in my opinion. And I'm sure like a lot probably have TikTok, but I don't know why I waited so long. So I'm gonna apply the primer, and this is a really, really great primer. They say it's a dupe for the Tatcha canvas primer, but I think it's called, I don't own it, but that's what I've seen everywhere. So it goes on really, really smooth. Putting some under my eyes to prevent creasing. And these are the two most delicate fingers, your middle and ring finger, so that's what I'm using to apply. And yeah, I haven't been wearing makeup like half as much.
My hair air dry in braids. My nails are natural. I tried to do them. So I feel like it's a good time to leave things natural and breathing for the time being. Because I really miss wearing makeup,
So I'm just going to let that settle in quickly. And then the foundation I'm using is the Fit Me foundation. And I'm going to use the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer in the shade Natural Ivory, and I'm going to use my,
let's see, where are you? I love my Mario foundation brush. Alright, it's somewhere in there, so I'm just going to use this liquid foundation
brush, and I'm going to shake this. And yes, those are some of my brushes. I have one little, I just have like a brush addiction basically. So yeah, in the color Warm Nude again, and I'm just going to put a little in the back of my hand. So, and the sun just came out. Well, it's been out, but now it's like extra bright. That's really exciting. I love when the sun's out, but I'm just going to apply it everywhere. And I love this foundation so much. And you can build it up. I feel like it's not super, you know, high coverage the first use, but you can definitely build it up, and that's what I love. I love that you have that option. And I'm actually going to use instead this e.l.f. powder brush. I feel like I want a bigger brush. And I've literally had a little mirror here for a while. And I don't know, with this method, I just feel like it's so smooth and flawless. tan again with my faces that I make. Blend it down the neck. I'm really, really pale. But I'll self-tan, it's okay. Alright. And it looks just so flawless. Like, it's crazy. I don't know if you guys can tell. So, next I'm going to do the concealer. I just feel like using a good amount today. Why not? Alright. All set with that, and I'm going to take the Eco Tools brush that I used in another video as well. Take this beauty blender and make sure the bottom is not creased. Just wanted to look at my other mirror to be safe. Alright, so I'm going to speed it up and do the rest of my face, but this is it. So yeah, it's so smooth and flawless looking. Like, you just have to try it. I'm going to be honest though, I absolutely love this method for a flawless face, okay? Thing is, I noticed I did have creasing under my eyes, so when I speed up the video, I am most likely going to set a bit further under my eyes, and I just want to be honest about that. It's a beautiful method, and I would definitely use it, but I don't think there's any harm, and I know this isn't the rule on it, but in setting a little bit more and in also spraying with the setting spray at the end. I feel like that's a problem. But yeah, it looks great. So I'm going to come back and finish the rest of my makeup. Alright, so here I am applying bronzer, some blush, thinking about what's next, doing my eyebrows here, and then I am contouring my nose as always, and highlighting, and we're almost at the end of it, brushing out my lashes, and then putting lipstick on and setting. We'll do it for this video. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed watching. It's definitely so fun for me to do videos like this, so if you have any requests, please leave them in the comments down below. And be safe, and thank you again, and I will see you in the next one.